I'm Meredith with ExtremeTerrain, and in this video I'll be breaking down the differences between mirrors. Whether you're looking for a set for your doorless adventures or you're just looking for an overall upgrade, finding one that suits you best can be a bit tricky because of all of the options that are out there. Different styles will offer different functionality, and some will have certain benefits over others. In this video, I picked out 5 mirror options that represent a specific type. The mirrors will show you the differences in their functionality, style, and how they can help you whether you have the doors on or off your Wrangler. I'm using my JK behind me to show you the mirrors that I picked, but all of these are available for other gens, including YJ, TJ, and JL on our site. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this, as well as other product install videos. So with that being said, let's jump into it. The first style of mirror that we'll be taking a look at is a factory replacement style mirror. This option is going to be pretty self-explanatory, considering that this is essentially the same design as your factory mirror and is one of the most common when it comes to swapping out your mirrors. This style is going to be great for that Jeep owner who's not concerned about taking their doors off and just wants to replace a damaged or worn out factory mirror. This is also even great for those Wrangler owners who already have an off-road style mirror for their A-pillar or their door hinge, but just wants to refresh the mirrors that are mounted up on each of their doors. The mirror that I have mounted up on my Wrangler is the OPR right side replacement mirror. As you can tell, this will mimic the factory mirror in the shape of the glass, as well as the housing and the textured plastic finish, and even how it attaches to the door. This particular option will be for a non-powered mirror, acting as a true stock replacement to the earlier generations. As for Jeep owners who have the heated and powered mirrors from the factory, we also have replacement options available. Again, this type of mirror is a great choice for the Jeep owners who want to refresh their factory mirrors but want to stick with that factory design. If you are a fan of the factory replacement but want to take that to the next level, that's where this next type of mirror comes into play. This type of mirror will usually be the same overall setup as your factory mirror with a similar housing and mounting location. However, the big difference is with the additional features. A lot of options like this will usually include some lighting on the mirror housing itself or some extra bells and whistles like integrating turn signal functions. This type of mirror will be great for those Jeep owners who want to replace their factory mirror housing if it's damaged or worn out, but they're looking for an upgrade and a more custom look to their Wrangler. This style is even great for those Jeep owners who want to boost their visibility with that addition of lighting for dark trail rides and even dark back roads. This particular option that I have mounted up is the DV8 Off-Road LED mirror housing with turn signal options. This mirror will just be the housing replacement instead of a full mirror replacement like we just last saw, and integrates all of the factory internals. This DV8 mirror will even work with the power and heated mirrors for those newer generation Wranglers. Options similar to this may differ in design and come with fully assembled mirrors with the wiring included instead of just the housing. Overall, this will be a great choice for that Jeep owner who wants to stand out from the rest when the doors are on their Jeep. However, if you are frequently taking your doors off, then the next style might be more for you. The next type of mirror isn't necessarily a mirror at all, but it's a solution to relocate your factory mirror. This will attach to your A-pillar, and instead of adding a new mirror, this will hold your factory one. A relocation bracket is a great choice for someone who doesn't want to worry about their mirrors at all and is looking for a no-fuss design when it comes to visibility out of their Wrangler. This is even a great choice for the Jeep owners who are just a fan of the factory style design and don't want an off-road style mirror. A kit like this will usually include a small bracket for the A-pillar that will hold the top part of your factory mirror and relocate the mirror off of the door itself onto the body, and it will usually come with a plug or a filler bracket for the door to complete the look. The option that I have mounted up on my JK behind me is the Barricade Texture Black Mirror Relocation Kit, and as you can tell, this option will come with both the bracket and the filler plate for the door. What I particularly like about this option is the adjustability in the passenger side bracket. When moving a mirror to the A-pillar, this will move the mirror farther forward, which may decrease visibility if it's not accounted for. This option by Barricade has multiple adjustment settings on the passenger side, so you can set this to any length that that you need for the best visibility. Not to mention, this style is great for the Jeep owner who is constantly taking their doors off and wants a solution that they don't have to think twice about. And this is also great if you want to keep those hinges open for any off-road or half doors or even tube doors. The only downside to this option is that this is usually not compatible with powered or heated mirrors because of the integrated wiring harness, so that's something to keep in mind while shopping around. If you're not looking for a more permanent solution like the last one that we took a look at, this next style will be a quick and easy design for when your doors come off. This mirror is known as a trail mirror and it's going to be hinge mounted. These are a great choice for the Jeep owners who want an easy solution to extra visibility when they're taking the doors off of their Jeep. This will usually come as a full mirror, either circular or rectangular depending on your preference, and will mount into the upper hinge where the door is usually attached. This brings the mirror within reach of the driver and the passenger for easy adjustability, giving you good visibility while you're driving either out on the trail or just driving around. The only downside is when your doors are off and these are mounted up, you can't mount up a half door or a tube door. The mirror is more for the Jeep owners who are content with no doors at all while they're driving around and just want something that's simple and hassle-free to mount up. The specific choice is the Barricade Rectangular Texture Black Adventure mirrors. These will fit all your Wranglers, and the texture black finish will complement any other accessories that you already have on your Jeep. They'll be large enough to give you the visibility that you need even over the stock mirrors. Again, these will drop right into the hinge and is secured with a washer and a nut, and all you'll need is a couple of basic hand tools to tighten them up. Since these are very easy to install on your Wrangler, they're also very easy to take off and store away for whenever you need them next. If you like the last two mirror options, but you're a fan of them both, then this next style will be right up your alley. This mirror mounts up to the A-pillar with a small bracket and has a quick disconnect system to install and remove the mirror. When you don't need the mirrors, the low-profile bracket will sit up on the 8th pillar and stay pretty unnoticeable, but when you take the doors off, you can attach the mirror onto that bracket. This makes it easier than our last option, considering that you won't need any tools on hand to get the job done. Most choices like this will have a knob or another system that will hold the mirror in place. What I really like about this system is that it stays out of the way of the door hinge, does not relocate your factory mirror, and it makes it extremely simple to use and operate your mirrors. This will allow you to keep your factory mirror on your door and not have to worry about swapping it over with a relocation bracket or having to wrench on your mirror once you take your door off. It's great for the Jeep owners who want to keep that hinge open and doesn't want a more permanent solution like relocating the factory mirror. Now, you also don't have to worry about messing with any wiring harnesses with this if you do have heated and power mirrors. A system like this essentially gives you the best of both worlds when it comes to keeping it legal on the street and keeping the visibility that you need while you're out on the trail. The option that I have mounted up on my Wrangler is the Rugged Ridge Quick Release Round Mirror in black. These will come with a very low profile bracket that mounts up to the A-pillar, and the mirror itself is small as well, but reaches out far enough to give you that good visibility. This will have a ball and socket style attachment on the back, which will allow for full adjustment and the best visibility, and most options similar to this Rugged Ridge system will have that feature as well. These, in my opinion, are a very sleek option and a functional choice for that Jeep owner who wants a no-hassle design. Again, choosing different mods for your Wrangler, even down to the small ones like mirrors, can be difficult because of all of the different styles and options that are out there. Hopefully this breakdown made it a little bit easier to narrow down your choices and choose which style of mirror is right for you and your Wrangler. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. For more products and videos like this, always keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.